coming. Hear that old familiar sound, and I know what follows. Gonna lift me off the ground. I've got all I need. Nothing's holding me, and I'm never gonna come down. No, I'm never gonna come down. Where my heart is, I can't see for miles. Where my heart is, I can't see for miles. I'm feeling good, got no cares in the world. I've got nothing to prove right now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, got no cares in the world. I've got nothing to prove right now. I'm feeling good, got no cares in the world. I've got nothing to prove right now. I'm feeling good, got no cares and no worries. I got nothing to prove right now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
Veach ain't doing things.
T-Bone Lucchese tipped $25. Hey Mitch, thanks, you made me some money on Alibaba. You said the price was going to correct and it did, thanks bro. Respect the TAM.
Hello? I had not even turned on my microphone yet, and VeChain doing things, drink chug variation goes off. Are you kidding me? Wow, T-Bone, get the weekend started, will ya? Thank you, dude, for the 25 and the destruction of my face. Wow. Alright, that's cool. So at least we can just do, I think I got a couple more snake antlers. I can only chug half of one, man. It's 10% alcohol. It's like 2-3 beers. So we'll make it happen, man. Thanks, T-Bun, man. So welcome. Welcome, traders, to episode 695 of the show. You could be doing anything. But you're here. T-Bone's here. T-Bo. That's right, dude. Alibaba today. I think there was... It was like it was already starting to sell off a little bit, right? But there was some sort of catalyst, some news with like Trump and China, and it's like I can't remember. It was like something about limitations that Americans might face trying to own Chinese equities or assets. There was something like that, okay? And that really helped dump this. Yeah, like, White House considering China investment limits. Self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Micron. Oh, but it was earnings, man. It was lowered guidance. Well, guess what, dude? It was showing bearish divergence on both the time scales. Oh my God. Type in the chat, dude, for Marco.
Marco Rivera tipped $25. Thank you, Mitch made a CPL hundos thanks to your static video.
A CPL hundos. Let's go, dude. Interweb talks. We got it, man. Yeah, that happened. But we'll talk about Bitcoin in a second. But the Micron, man, this Micron destroyed today. Right at the 1414 fib extension, having an upthrust. Black Plasma's already talked about it. You know, look, man. I'm just saying, dude. Right? My dad came at me with he was kind of like, all right, I like Micron. Hey, Schwab gave it an upgrade about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago when it was around $50 per share. They upgraded it to 60, and he told me about it. I didn't know about it. But then I'm like, dude, looked at the chart. It's like, dude, this thing is terrible technically for someone to own it long right now because of the upthrust, the bearish divergence, and again a 1-for-1-4 fib extension from its previous high. Holy crap! And it's $43.30 from 50 something dollars. Okay. Oh my God, and we gotta look at something else called EPD, dude. Oh my God. Anyway, so Bitcoin, yeah, all right, it broke out to the upside. There was divergence on the 4-hour. There was divergence on the 60-minute. Yes. Okay. Yes, but it's not even close to the measure move yet. So we'll see how it pans out. Remember, 60-minute divergence just doesn't give you that much follow-through price action on a breakout or something, right? It may not really manifest into much more. But you just got to think that, hey, just based on the measure principle, based on the fact that we got a square up around 94.40, it could go to the upside a little bit more. And the 4-hour divergence is there, like a low and then a lower low, higher levels of relative strength, being oversold, man, with a 98% retrace from the previous major lows from June, early June. 98% retrace. You get that. Sometimes you just don't hit it quite. Okay. And yeah, nice 4-hour green candle as it stands now. But yeah, we hit 8,300 earlier. Okay. So hey, I got many of those imposter channels. I got them copyright striked, meaning they can't go live, or those channels can't go live for 3 months. It's not very difficult. It's a very easy process for me. I mean, so like if he wants to keep doing it, I'm easy. I'm happy to just keep doing what I do. But like, dude, it's serious. Like, I mean, the things you have to fill out to copyright strike somebody, or to like submit the copyright infringement stuff, dude, it's like, I'm talking about like illegal to like fake it, to lie about it. My YouTube channel could become terminated if it's not real, if it's like a joke or something. So if they take it real serious. Those videos were taken down probably within 20 minutes of me submitting my copyright infringement application or whatever. It was like boom. So we'll get the rest. It's not a big deal, man. It's too easy. Fake stream on now. Is that what happens? They just like go live when I go live or something? Yeah, I'll take care of that later. I gotta get this beer, I guess. Hold on, I'll be right back. Jeez, dude. Hey, big one broke out. That's all I need to know. Alibaba was destroyed. Micron's destroyed. Hype in the chat for that. Yeah, just report them, JMO. Just go in there, report, scams, because they're like the link that he posts is very scammy. Be right back. Deep breaths, man. Really disappointed. This is my last beer at my house. Like, I don't have any more beers. Really sucks. So I have to do something about that. But hold on, man. No, they don't pretend to be me. They don't look like me, Jill. It's just they literally rip off my content and post it as their own. Like blatant copyright infringement, right? Oh, God, man. That is not a chug beer. That's the inverse chug beer. Oh, I'm sorry. Music level. Chad, are we good, man? Are we good? On Bitcoin, 8220. Measure moves way up at like nearly 9K. It's an $840 measure move. 847? 847.72. There you go, man. So there could be more room to run, but you just never know if things are just bad enough, right? There's another. I guess we can't even say that's a square up because of this huge wick. That did square up immediately. So yeah, there's no real major square up I see really until again 9400, 9440. Okay, so. What do you want, chat? Like, what do you even want? Like, it happened. It's begun. It's 4-hour, candle. Up $160, up 2% on the day so far. Excellent, T-Bone. Loco. It's free. IT guy, beer delivery. I don't know, man. If he can't even come over to help me with my files, I bet he doesn't have the time to come over to give me beer, to send me beer, or deliver it. Sick Duck, no, man. There's a scam in his description of his videos. There's a scam that he wants you to click on. So unsuspecting victims will be like, "Oh, it's Mitch-Ray TA, not C," and then they'll click that maybe, and then they'll be screwed. That's what it is. It's like a seriously well thought out scam, and they're just using me and my reputation and I guess my notoriety of people knowing maybe who I am in the crypto space to try to screw you, viewer, right? Inverse us. Might get this weekend. Have I understand? No way of knowing, man. Right? If the 100% measure move hit, no, still not even 9K. That's 8,900. Okay, so whatever, dude. The chat wants moon. What? Dude, I don't dig this background because it's like not moving. It's live though. It's just really blah, man. Come on, really? Send me back to the creek, man. I was chilling, I was fishing, dude. We was fishing for some setups, dude. Are we good? Hello? There we go, man. Okay. Now I feel better. Yeah, look at Ethereum. Yeah, of course. Why is Ethereum doing things? It's because of Bitcoin. Right? I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, it bounced. It hit that critical support, and it's up 5.3%. Yeah, dude. Yes, springing back, above this 167 area, so important, man. All right, well, guess what, dude? You look at all these assets; they're all showing the same thing. There was some divergence on the 4-hour. There was divergence on the 60-minute. It was like almost identical to Bitcoin, chat. Okay, so if you took heed of the analysis I did on Bitcoin, and you were like, look, man, this channel's about you investing in yourself, giving the fishing pole. So like, if you're like following, and I don't even know what pattern this is. It's like you just broke something. It wasn't really like Bitcoin actually, the way it looked, but like descending, broadening wedge of some sort. But like, if you really understand what I showed in the Bitcoin analysis, you could have taken that information, that knowledge, that analysis I did, and you could do it yourself on other altcoins, and you could have seen similar, right, setups, and they're all breaking the upside. XRP is not, though. XRP is at 0.32% up on the day, 24.441 cents. Terrible, dude. Terrible. So Ethereum's trying to break the upside, but as you can see, where are we? Downsloping structure. You've hit the heart line. It is resistance right now, right? Resistance, support, resistance again. Can you break this, man? I think a good way to maybe look at this, I can't say a measured move here, okay? I would say probably just Fibonacci from high to low. You're already approaching 382. 180 is your common retrace level, 188, 197. That is where you most commonly would retrace on any asset, on any market, before reversing back to the downside. Because the initial impulse was bearish, big bearish, right? So look between 180 and 197 for a reversal to the downside once more, okay? That's it. Foraging the TA forest for a plethora of gains. Amen to that. Very good. How do you know I'm real and I'm streaming live? Meow. Okay, Meow Connect. There you go, Nerf crates, alright? James Glenn said 20 minutes in and only 106 likes. Yep. Yeah, it's a lake, dude, so it might be fake. Yeah, I hear you, dude. I know. People voiced their concerns. Hey, we have 420 people watching.
Is that a joint?
Christine says, have you noticed the last Friday of the month have CME futures that expire the week before has dumped the last 4 months in a row? It pumps right after the last Friday close as well. We get when the close happens, it's like people are settling their positions, right? We literally talked about this in the live stream last night, Probst and me. Speaking of Probst, over on this backup battle station, dude, I got you, man.
I just felt like streaming.
Got that on my soundboard now, dude, okay? Forever. I forgot about it that Zachary sent it to me. I can't find the bruh sound clip he sent me though. So again, I've got this one. I'd never seen this one before either. I was scrolling through looking for bruh, but it was like, bruh. I don't think we'll ever not do that ever again. Okay, it will always have the bruh at the end of it. Yep, they're covering Sick Duck. They're covering. Roaring Whitewaters in the background, Marco, man. Should I? You don't like the pristine, chilled out, first off music, but also the music with beautiful lake or something? We're going catfishing, dude. Alright. Mentai Teo, you know him. He's gonna take us on the trip, on the fishing trip, Kappa. Target price, 8,900. Ingresos de la playa. Okay. All right. Anyway, that's Ethereum. Yeah, broke to the upside. Wow, up 5% because the corn. Well. Looky here. Look here. Listen. Appearing offline does not effing stop it. So pretty much just down sloping channel. You broke out, man. You're out. Bullish divergence. There it was, man. It was there. You're rallying now. That's all it is. Okay. Oh, LNP gets it, dude. He gets it. So, I mean, look, it's like, it's probably in the 60-minute too, right? Of course it was. We looked at this last night. It's like, it's nothing special, dude. It's all because of Bitcoin, man. That's all it is. Yes, Ingresios. 89 hundo is the measured move of the little downsloping pennant we had. All right, yes. Yes. Whoa, James, gonna calm down, dude. Freaking out. Okay. Is this the bull run we've been waiting for? No, this is not the bull run we've been waiting for. This is a small relief rally. This is all because of the oscillators on less significant time scales like the 60-minute and the 4-hour. That's it. Okay. All right. So good for you, Litecoin. You've done it, man. You've done it. High to low, just now approaching the 236. Hey, you know what? Litecoin's got a little bit more room to run, unlike Ethereum. Ethereum's nearing its 382. For Litecoin, 61.62 to 68.66 is your golden zone for a major retrace. Okay, from the height to low point. Okay, so that those are your kind of like would be maybe your targets. If this was really, I mean, you're now approaching so close to 236 that one could argue this is a valid swing low for your Fibonacci. 61.69, 68.76. That's it, man. Okay. Beautiful. XRP to US destroyed. Hey, fell below the support and held it, man. Go, you're holding this crap. Range bound assets somewhat, right? I mean, looking left. It's kind of just, you know, you fell below it, held it, bounced again. No candle closes below it after September 26th. They were rallying the dead middle of the range, so this could rally all the way on up to 25.099 cents. There you have it. Yeah, and also you could look at it like this, just another line that was manufactured, horizontal line, right? Range bound, man. Range bound. And in the middle, the dead middle. Terrible. Like, what? Really, that's it? I guess it's no wonder, right? I mean, just how almost infinite supply of this asset, you know, like it's very, the thing just doesn't perform like it used to, right? I missed the whole picture, man. I'm getting old, dude. When I get drunk, we're on a bull run. I don't know if that's true, man.
Is that a joint?
Looks like you're feeling better. Thanks for hanging with us. Clinking beer mugs. Clinking beer mugs.
Yeah, physically. Mentally, I don't know, man. A lot of weird girl stuff that I am literally like 100% ending today. It's been so weird for so long, but at least now I have closure on it, and now I know for sure that me getting with that individual would be a nightmare. Complete and utter nightmare. You can lead a horse to water, but if that horse had a terrible upbringing and is surrounded by terrible people that don't care about her future, well, lost cause, man. And you can only do what you can do, right? James, right? James Glenn. You can do what you can do, man. Jeremy, that's weird, dude. From what part of the U.S. is my accent from? The Southeast, Christina. Oh, there are normal girls everywhere. I just can't find them anywhere. You know, so I just need to get out of here. What do you? I don't need girls at all. Right? It's not even about needing a girl, dude. It's just they're there, they exist, and sometimes they're really crazy. Oh my God, you're a horse? What was it again? That Family Guy episode? That's the funniest thing ever. I remember that. You just made. You're a woman? What is it? Yeah, dude.
You know I love you, but I gotta come clean. I'm not really a man. I'm a woman.
Oh my God, you're a woman?
Well, actually, I'm not really a woman. I'm a horse.
Oh my God, you're a horse?
Actually, I'm not really a horse. I'm a broom.
Okay.
Oh my God, I love it, man. It's so funny. Anyway. If you chart that downslipping pin it or whatever on Bitstamp, there hasn't been a breakout yet, Jacob. Whatever, dude. Oh well. Guess what? It's like the largest candle we've seen in a few days, right? What's up, Ricky, man? Go to church and go fishing there, Jake Roberts. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Pretty good idea, man. All right, so Bitcoin Cash Connect. Well. Any difference here on the 60-minute? No. Bullish divergence. All right, dude. I mean, do we have to do this all day? It's like I'm looking at multiple different assets, like the industry leaders, and they're like all about the same freaking thing, dude. It's like downsloping flag, whatever you want to call it. You broke it. You had it at like low, lower low, higher levels, relative strength. Good for you. Okay. But good God, man. Like, I'm just telling you, dude. Women can be very abusive in their own ways. Okay. Like, extremely abusive. And wow. And that's not, I mean, I'm not saying anything about women collectively. I'm just saying, like, this individual person was extremely abusive. And holy crap, man. Like, I'm not going to put up with that crap, dude. Like, who are they? Who is this person? Think they can say that and do that stuff to me? Anyway, so, all right, that's...
Your device is offline.
When talking about you,
Connect.
Alexia, dude.
Swipe down from the top of your screen. Then go to Settings. Network.
You like the upset Saturday Texas Tech over Oklahoma? Renee? Wait, you have to answer this question, Renee. Are you a Red Raider? Answer that question, Renee. Okay. Because I don't see how that's possible at all. They have their first year. They have a new coach. None of his athletes are implemented into the program at Texas Tech. I don't see how Texas Tech can actually upset Oklahoma when Oklahoma has a very well-established program and they have Jalen Hurts, Heisman hopeful. He could beat them probably by himself. Okay. So that's it. Very small measurement. I mean, dude, it's probably like 234 measurement Bitcoin Cash. Dude, this is a small little relief rally just on divergence. Whatever, dude. Are we going up or down from here? Anyone? Snowbird, where you been, dude? We just talked about all. Dude, you see my static video, man? Yeah, Jacob. Well, believe me, I know this one was a very rough upbringing, and yeah. I know, Tucker. It's weird. Samuel Adams, you talking about Coach Corey Wayne? Is that you, Samuel? Do I take the red pill? Dude, I don't know what that means, dude. Okay. LSU, we coming? I'll see you there, dude. Come to Tuscaloosa. I'll be at the game, man. We can tailgate if you're into college football at all. I mean, that's the most anticipated game of the entire year for all of the entire sport of college football. Okay. Thanks, Snowbird. Right back at you, dude. Okay, so ADA's 3.48%. Good for it, right? Look how it held, man. It held. It somehow, it wicked down, but candle closes, it held above the down sloping support. Holy crap. Yeah, and it's rallying to the upside. 3.950 cents. Kind of, yeah, definitely diverged a little bit. 60 minutes, going to look identical to Bitcoin. Go figure. Right? Joe M? Yeah, dude. I know, right? It's like, what, Bitcoin Cash 200? What? I mean, Bitcoin Cash could be at any price, right? It's like, yeah, that's Bitcoin Cash, dude. It goes from nearly $8,000 on the Coinbase listing. Remember that? Anyone remember that? The $8,000 weird stuff? And they did an internal investigation, and like nothing happened. It was so sketchy, dude. That was like back during the Great FOMO, 2017. Bitcoin Cash going from $8,000 at some point, weirdly, if not, but then it went down to like the hundreds or like the low hundreds. All right. Yeah, Sam, man, seriously, the meta's changed dramatically since 2011, hasn't it, Sam? We went once at a game, 6-3, right? Maybe 9-6, whatever it was, to what we'll be soon seeing as a shootout. We will see a Big 12 shootout game, Alabama versus LSU, most likely. Like, that's the way it's gonna go. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, if I'm up Timbo time, yeah, I love watching game day. It's fun, man. It was just, I loved the Texas LSU game day. It was amazing. Matthew McConaughey. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Again, it's just like you just go from your high point to low point in these small situations, right? Just now hitting the 236. So the targets you could maybe not expect, but say that commonly that you get to would be 4.286 cents all the way up to 4.774 cents. That is your golden zone. All right. If Bitcoin continues to rally, these altcoins will also probably rally with it. And that's about it. Dude, this is not McDonald's behind us, dude. This is a freaking lake, dude. Gilroy says he remembers trying to get his B trash on there to market dump and couldn't until like 1K. Yeah, it was bad. It was so sketchy. So much fraud was going on. I mean, dude, like, this market's so ridiculous. But it used to be so much more ridiculous back then. Oh my god. Yeah, it would have been a disaster. Exactly, Morgan Freegan. Okay, well, whatever, dude. Oh, look at this, man. Zcash up 8%. Tron Connect up 7%. Look at some of these altcoins performing better than Bitcoin today. Dude, Tron Connect, man. Awful. Freaking awful. Look at that. Look at that double top played out. Double the measure move beyond it. Now rallying, but maybe it's just bear flagging or something right now. I don't know if it's breaking out or not, but 1, 2. Nope. Just bear flagging on Tron Connect on the 4 hour. Nah, that's ugly. That's super ugly, dude. Okay, good for you on your divergence. Good for you on your Brady upside. Good for you at being up 7% today. But, dude, measure move here. I don't know. It really just kind of looks like from here to here. Like a move down will put you at like 96% of 1 penny. Couple of years, Jekyll. I don't know, man. I would think that Bitcoin is, based on its finite supply, based on its technology, that really hasn't been emulated to the same degree of what Bitcoin's done, based on the amount of manpower and time of all the people ledgering transactions for the past 10 years. You'd think that its value is much greater than what it's at now, like 160, 150, 150 billion market cap. You think it's worth way more. Like, if you think about a publicly traded company or any kind of company trying to emulate exactly what Bitcoin's done over the past 10 years, it would require way more than $150 billion. Way more, dude. Okay, so with that kind of fundamental, and you got to think about with millennials, and don't even think about Gen Z, but like just millennials, we all know the research done on millennials being asked, would you put your money in gold or crypto? The high majority of millennials pick crypto. Millennials are now reaching their prime earning years, prime saving years. Do the math on that fundamentally, and you could think all that stuff together, that Bitcoin does have a very good future. Okay, but on the other side of the coin, no kappa there, quantum computing is every day getting closer and closer to maturity, and that could be one wrench in the cogs of the corn. So, extremely speculative market, and there are things, the progression of technology that could derail Bitcoin, and that has to be thought about. But again, all things staying the same, it does seem like Bitcoin does have a good future, just based on it being a deflationary store of value, whereas we know fiat, inflationary, right? All that happens to currency now is it gets devalued, and then because it becomes devalued, the government needs more of it from you to cover their own butts for misallocated funds, so they raise their taxes. They raise the taxes on you. It's gotten so bad now, the devaluation of the US dollar, I guess Canadian dollar, and places around the West, where the government's like, dang, dude, people are going to revolt. We have to start something for a retirement account. So we'll start a Roth IRA where, you get tax-free gains on, that's... So, dude, it's there's a lot of moving parts to asking where will Bitcoin be in a couple of years, and I just went over a lot of it, right? So it's wild, man. Thanks for the 516 people tuned in. Thanks for the 155 likes on this Friday edition of Stream. Oh, yeah. Jacob G, I don't know. I wouldn't be watching them or listening to them at all, right? Like, who cares what they think? They don't. What are they doing, dude? Their opinions change with the wind, right? You just recently reached your prime wrecked years. Must love Pats. Wow, dude. Sorry to hear that. So let's look at. Someone brought it up earlier. Well, you know what, man? Let's look at Micron first. Micron first. Oh my God, dude. You can't make it up. This has been here. There's video evidence of this, all this stuff on my chart being here. Discussed how this was a great area where one might be able to short, where this thing could dump tremendously. And it's based on the upthrust of the channel you broke out of. But not only that, you're high on price, you're higher high on price, lower levels of positive momentum, lower levels of relative strength, on those higher highs. And again, so look what happened. Lower guidance, whatever, everything looks, it's not good on Micron, right? For the short term, this thing could dump, and a good long position, I think, could be at the $36 area. A little bit lower is $35.76 at the bottom of the channel that you've clearly fallen back into. And this is a textbook upthrust of an upsloping resistance, man. Okay. Well, Muddy, hey man, I don't care about what people say about. Look, I'm I think Bitcoin is one of the greatest deathbed investments or gambles at this time. It's not, maybe not even an investment yet because it's so speculative and such an immature market, but deathbed, gamble, speculation, investment because of all the things I just talked about. When you're in your deathbed and you're like, I own Bitcoin still after all these years. I remember 50 years ago watching Mitch Ray stream, dude. Man, those times. Can't believe Bitcoin was at 82.21. Are you kidding? And it's either gonna, at that time, it's gonna be at 0 or it's gonna be at a lot higher than it is now. And you just gotta say, wow, man, I lived a life of oh well, not what if. And that is not a life that should just pertain to Bitcoin. That is a life you want to live, chat. Live the life of oh well, not what if. Think about doing something, taking a shot on something and gamble on something. Man, you don't want to ask what if, because you never did it. You want to say oh well if you did it, tried, and failed. Okay, be pragmatic in your approach to life. And doors will open for you. They really will. Okay? Okay. Sure thing, Bandit. Yep, exactly. Tech bubble was terrible. Oh yeah, so that's Micron. Much further to go. Huge gap down on earnings. Self-fulfilling prophecy on this one, dude. Fantastic. Baba. Old T-Bone got the Baba mine. It's down 5.15% today. There you have it. This has been here. If you've been watching the stream, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a high, a higher high, lower levels of positive Momo. Daily bearish divergence on the MACD. Near the PCZ, just a couple dollars off. And it's gone. Sometimes you don't hit the PCZ exactly. But Mother of God, close enough. Alright. 1272 probably was it. No, not really. Not really. The 1272 and the 786 were pretty much confluent with each other. Alright, but you can see how close it was and the dumpings's happening, the short covering. The first one's around 152. Whew. Let's go. Let's go, Chad. Let's look hats again, man. It's like saying earlier. You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, man. You can't. One must be willing to help themselves. When you're trying to pull someone up on that table that took you a long time to get on that table, they have to be willing to put in 50% of the effort, right? You're pulling, but they have to be pushing themselves to get up there with you. If they don't, it's a lost cause. You can't put in 100% of your effort into that individual, that person you're trying to get to ascend to where you are, unless they're willing to help themselves. Okay. So forget them. Give it a shot. Give it your best effort. But once you see they're unwilling or unable or just don't care enough to ascend, forget them, man. That's what I had to do today. For real. I had to, man. It's just like, give me a break, get out of here. Spencer, yeah, go over about every harmonic. There's clips of them, pretty much all of them, almost all of them. Not I don't think literally every single one, but almost all of them, Spencer. There's like clips of me going over X, A, B, C, D. What makes it this pattern? Okay, where to take the position, where the stop should be, and where the profiting level should be. Yes, I go over that all on my Patreon. For sure, stupid amounts of education in that. Excuse me, sorry. T-Bone made me open a beer, okay? So it's my only beer, so I don't know, man, what I should do. If I should just, like, go get more beer. I think I'm going out with my buddy later, get some food and drink, and just try to get my mind off this certain person who's had such a grip on me for so long, but like the king of Rohan and the Two Towers, man, I feel like I've finally been Gandalfed, right? Gandalf came in and destroyed that guy. King of Rohan could be Kang again. one ATM, one Bitcoin ATM in Japan. Dude, that's crazy for Japan, dude. You'd think there'd be so many. But he says 6,000 plus in the Philippines right now. Interesting. Christina, Patreon's not popular in Europe. Clearly, if you don't know, if you're spelling with an I, it's clearly not very popular at all, right? Oh yeah, Rick, man. Tesla with a Gartley, I think. Yeah, someone's so it's like XA, B, yep, C, and yes, you. I mean, look, you're trying to break it. Good luck, but if not, there is a potential opportunity on Tesla to go long at 195.91. This was brought up by Redman in a PM to me. He sent me this Redman C84. Was it Redman? No, maybe not. Sorry, it wasn't Redman. What am I thinking, dude? Where was this? Was this you? No, that was Rick. Rick Schmitz. My bad, dude. It was you. Sorry. I get a lot of PMs, man. It's tough, dude. It's tough. Very good, man. So you have it, man. 196, 197. But like the thing is, it may never play out. It may never play out. But here we are again. It's just like, what a joke. You just can't break this critical support resistance zone, right? It's just so tough. Like Stonewall, you ran up, you broke it, earnings destroyed, back tested, sold off, rallying, back tested again and failed and dumped. But now you're rallying once more, a little bullish hammer. But again, indecision, closing the week on it. So maybe, again, TA is not about predicting the future. TA is about, hey, where would a good long position be if it ever got there? And how strong would it be if when it got there, it was showing other indicators that were aligning with the long, meaning bullish divergence, right? This beer opens my brain. David's Wall, thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, it's been a real big. I don't know, dude. It's been a real. This summer, it's like taking a toll on me. Stress and all this stuff, and yeah, it was like, wow. I really started learning the motives of this individual. It's like, yeah. Did you even really care about me at all, or did you just care about my money? Okay. Well, see, I don't really do options that much, slick trades, but you can apply technical analysis the exact same way for just going long and short as you would with the puts and calls. Because, I mean, again, it's like low risk areas where you might, hey, I think I'm calling that this would rally here over the course of time, and it's going to hit my strike price before here, right, for the expiration date. Connor, I'm a live streamer, dude. I stream like multiple times a day, create static videos. It takes a lot of time. I know this all looks really easy to do and put together, but this evolved. Everything, all these graphics, everything you see has evolved over the course of 19 months or so now. So I put in stupid amounts of work while I'm not live, while I'm not streaming. Okay. Oh my God, is that it? No, we're good. Like that. Terrible though. Structure bad. Okay, GoPro. Clearly in a bearish range of some sort. Constantly making lower lows than your previous low. That is real. But as you can see, on both these, or on these lower lows, you now, horizontal lines, you've broken above both of them. You even ran up and then back tested, created this very small little bullish rectangle, and then you just popped to the upside. I don't really know why, but it got as high as $5.53 before, closing at $5.03. So it was up like over 10% today. Definitely over 10%. Close with a big spinning top. That being said, from your high point to low point, you've hit your golden zone, 516 to 611. I mean, look, you broke the channel. So you could think that, I mean, again, like, not really anything you can do. I mean, trading it, or you think lower risk areas, it keeps making the lower lows, it popped. I mean, look down here just in hindsight, because it is all hindsight now. The moves happened. It's up 7.37% today, dude. It's just like, yeah, it's done. It's already played itself out for the most part. So, high risk areas, 760. Maybe you can run all the way up and get 100% retrace again, like it's done in the past. Just don't know, man. Some could argue that it's I don't know, maybe you're developing a right-angled and right-angled and descending broadening formation, where you've got horizontal line resistance, down sloping support, and it's a bullish pattern inherently. Okay. So that's it, man. Not overbought yet, but you're hot. 66 on the RSI. So trade, that's awesome, man. I'm glad I can, dude. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks, King Uggos. Yeah, I don't know, Logan. Yeah, it sucks, man. It's like a punch in the stomach, dude. Oh my gosh. It just sucks, man. Because it's like you want it so bad. You want it to work so bad, but you just can't make the other person want it, or even to understand, because I don't even think they experienced love growing up, so how could they ever know what it is now? It just sucks, man. The other person was different, special, and all that. Just could have been a dream, man. Could have dreamed. Back to square zero, Logan. Square zero. I don't know, man. I've been live for 56 minutes, man. If you're enjoying the live stream, that like button, that bell, that's up. Can you look at GoPro, please? Can you look at GoPro? I just been looking at it for the past like 10 minutes, dude. Are you kidding me? Who's high here? Okay. This is GoPro. Hello, the enlarged ticker. Am I crazy? Look at this GoPro, dude. Jesus. Look at this asset, but whatever. Okay. So, like 2 minutes, I guess we can just go. Yeah, it's 58, so it's time for your local on the. Bruh. $82.11. Look here, listen. Bitcoin's done absolutely nothing since the stream started. Even though right before the stream started, we pumped up $150. There you go. Another lower high comes in at 19K. Yeah, it's pretty bad, Brandon. I mean, lower highs like that, yeah. No, I mean, not only that, man. Think about in the 2015 to late 2017 bullish cycle where we never, ever fell below the 200-day moving average. Not once. We tested it a couple times. That's it, man. Speaking of that. Still below it. Still below the 200-day moving average. That 200-day moving average at 83.53. So you got some work to do if you want to get back above that, man. All right.
Hey Mitch, can you look at this double top thin V-shaped recovery thin bearish engulfing at ATH2300000XRP?
Brian, sure, man. Thank you for the 559 of the cryptocurrency centos. Yes, sir. Thank you, dude. Wow, man. It's like a broadening top pattern. Jesus. I thought I looked at this before. Why isn't anything saved? It's like a beautiful broadening top. Okay, maybe double top, whatever. But look at the megaphone. It's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful pattern. Wow. I'm going to see these often. These normally act as bullish continuations, but you know, unless you run up and test 280 and break it, this could be a partial rise, and you could just get wrecked. Let me see what else you said. Thank you, man, again. Bearish engulfing. I mean, like, definitely rejection. Not much of a bearish engulfing candle. It's not a very large pattern or candle pattern. I mean, yeah, very, very tough to say, man. Right? I mean, I wouldn't know. This looks more like a U shape a little bit. Yeah, great recovery, but right back at it, and not much divergence. Not much divergence at all. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Sorry, the world is the way it is. We'll see, bandits. So anyway, man, I don't know, like, it's like you already had a partial rise here. Dumped the bottom of the pattern, kind of created it. So unless you break 269, you got a partial rise, and this thing could dump, you know, and get wrecked. Okay, so, dude. Kevin Cantrell, man, thanks for the $20 contribution, man. Really appreciate that. Wow, y'all are amazing. Okay, thank you, dude. Really, really, y'all are great. So I don't even really know how else to look at this besides, yeah, it might be a double top, triple top, something like that. But you can clearly see the megaphone going on. That's very, very real. Yeah. Yeah, Logan. Centos, man, you're killing it, dude. Guess we try to pause some sort of channel here and see like how it's looking there. See, it's like you fell out of the channel, right? You fell out of this channel somehow. It's just like 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4, and like you broke it. Now you're just back testing it and failing. It's another wonderful way to look at it, and maybe it helps you understand the context of the situation here, which is not that great for Centos. Near 52-week highs, but just can't break 270. All right, have your alert set up. If you break 270, you could run all the way up to 280. Okay. The world tends to unfold as it should. Yes, for sure. Oh, Joe M, I don't know about another great film on Bitcoin. I really have no idea what to tell you. I'll just tell you this. If this Bitcoin run is for real, you won't fall below 7,500 for long if you do. If you fall below 7,500, back test it, and with any resounding effort, you make another impulse down below 7,500, this trend's over, dude. Okay. Man. The megaphone, which is the slang term, it's the broadening top pattern. It's normally used as a bullish continuation. If you want, we can look at a great example of it on the 4-hour on Bitcoin way back 2018, summer 2018. It's a beautiful pattern. Played out brilliantly, man. Just lost words how good it was. Right here. Never forget it. It was freaking amazing. You don't even have to follow the bottom. There was an equidistant channel there. It's like so amazing. So you're right, lower lows and higher
Like
highs.
to check out Duke Energy Core and also a possible double bottom forming on Roku. I'm double dipping because it was my birthday this week. D-hype.
Wayne Basson, thanks for the 690 contribution, man. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you, dude. We'll look at it. So from your low point to high point of the pattern before it broke out. From the breakout, not one candle close above the measured move, just a couple wicks. But that was when it all came to an end. Broadening top. Treated almost like can be treated like a bull flag. Okay.
Is that a joint?
Let's get a little tip train going for our boy. Cheer up, Mitch, you do you, and good things will come when they're supposed to.
Good things, I mean, have been coming to me. Ever since I started streaming and helping people, they have been coming to me. It's just like, you know, they're just other things in life, right? Besides like money and trading and all that stuff. So, thank you, dude. I am. It's like having to just end it and just. It's like a shell shock situation. Okay. Let's go to other assets. This is a Duke Energy Corporation. Beautiful, beautiful run. Had an ascending triangle, a brilliant ascending triangle breakout. Wow, you can see it clear as day right there. I'm gonna see that often. Wonderful breakout. Look at that, man. Doesn't get much prettier than that, chat. So, measure move. $100% measure moves at $100. Literally $100. $2.46. But you say you only normally hit about 70% of your measure move on these ascending triangles, so maybe about $98 is the target. You're almost there, man. Like, what do you even want anymore, right? Right a look. You're at a golden retrace, or sorry, you're at the golden mean ratio, 1618 fib extension. Good luck, man. Good luck breaking to higher prices from here with not only hitting the golden mean ratio, but also showing some bearish divergence on the RSI. Yeah. Very pretty pattern though. Gotta admit, it's a work of art right here. Beautiful. I think it was all-time highs. Yep, look at this. You were just all-time highs, all-time highs, all-time highs. You just couldn't break it, and then you broke it finally. So, yeah, it'd be tough, man. You're at a very tough spot right now where you going higher, you think you'd be going lower before higher here. Probability would seem higher, lower before going higher again, if it did. All right. Tell her, yeah, dude. Oh, that's what I want to do. I'm trying to do that. Okay, so that's good, man. On Duke Energy Corporation. Might just go get really drunk tonight or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, no, Brad, we're good, man. Whatever, man. It's the weekend. I guess we can go back to Bitcoin and just end it. Let's come back some other time. And have more alcohol or something. Oh my god. Okay, so Bitcoin's already selling off more. 47 minutes till your daily close. Don't know how this is going to go, man. Even though we popped to the upside, that's what I'm talking about on 60-minute divergence. It happens. But it doesn't always go as high as you would think it would want to, right? So that's it, dude. Go watch my static video if you haven't today, right? Oops. And just know why this all happened. There were reasons for it. There were reasons. You sold off $2,000 in 5 days. So you know how that goes, man. All right. I don't like the sun. I mean, Jekyll, I can't like the sun that much, man. It's just so UV, man, with a redhead. Bad. Thanks, Logan. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. So what I'll do is just be back. I probably won't be back tonight. I mean, like, I just don't know. I can't make promises. I'm going out with a friend just to forget the old, try to usher in the new, somehow make it happen. All right. So, dude, thanks so much, T-Bone and Marco in the first like 5 minutes of stream hitting me up, the 25s. Man. Wayne Batson, Kevin Cantrell, thank you, J-Mo, and Joe M. Thank you all for the contributions today. Thanks for the likes, love the support, everything. Y'all are amazing. And I'll be back. So until next time, respect the T.A.
That's true. That right. She sippin' more wet and yeah, I swear it get her wetter. My Louboutins new, so my bottom stays redder. No, I'm not a rat, but I'm all up on my cheddar. Just talked to your homie, she said we should be together. Gave me brain was so insane that I made her my header. If she ever call my phone, you know I got a deader. But I like that girl too much, I wish I never met her.
I was listening to this song. It go like,
I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it.
yeah,
You'll find another life to live.
yeah.
I swear that you'll get over it. I know you're sad and tired, you got nothing left to give.
Yeah.
You'll find another life to live.
Yeah.
I know that you'll get over it.
Yeah.
Wish I never ever told you things. I was only trying to show you things. I stopped, heart on your neck, tried to froze your ring. I had to get me a new bitch to hold the pain. We was in Hawaii looking at the rain. Yeah, she smiling happy, but I'm laughing cause I know Madeline. Damn, that just go to show me money don't attract a thing. Stuck to the plan, even though you used to go with my man. Yeah, I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it. You'll find another life to live. I swear that you'll get over it. And I know you're sad and tired, you got nothing left to give. You'll find another life to live. I know that you'll get over it. I tied up my raft, you strapped up your rig. Diamonds on your neck, ice all on my wrist. Compliment my style. She don't want me, I'm running wild. You know I respect her on that level. She don't want me, then I'ma let her. Go over there with that bro fella. Walk off my St. Laurent, that leather. Ooh, my new chick, I swear that she better. Ooh, want me back, never. Ooh. That's true. That right. She sippin' more wet and yeah, I swear it get her wetter. My Louboutins new, so my bottom stays redder. No, I'm not a rat, but I'm all up on my cheddar. Just talked to your homie, she said we should be together. Gave me brain was so insane that I made her my head. If she ever call my phone, you know I got a dead. But I like that girl too much, I wish I never met her.
Sometimes, but you'll get over it. Find another life to live.
You're fine.
You'll get over it. I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it. Find another life to live. You'll get over it. You'll get over it. Thank you.